Hey guys, NintendoKid here. Yesterday we got the NintendoKid YouTube channel officially started by having an exclusive look at an upcoming game called Island. If you haven't seen the video yet, make sure you check it. Now, as for today, it is 5 AM in the morning. I stayed up all night to make this video because I'm just too excited to get this thing going. Today I've received a rather large package from a Chinese company called Fomis. They are a game accessory manufacturer for pretty much every console on the market, including smartphone devices. Now, all these products you see here before you are sent by them. Full disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video, so I can give you my honest opinion. If I like the product, I'll tell you to go out and buy it. If I don't like it, I'll tell you straight up as well. Now, I will do full unboxings and reviews of all these products. Since there are quite a number of them, I'll spread these videos out. But today I'll jump right into it by doing an unboxing and review of my most anticipated accessory from this company, being the Arcade Stick. This Arcade Stick is built for the Nintendo Switch, but can be used with every console on the market, every current generation console on the market that is. Even, yes, with your smartphone device. Of course, we'll be testing it with the Nintendo Switch, and let's get started. Let's get this thing on the way. So here's the box. In itself, nothing too assuming. It has an image on the front with some basic information and compatible systems. Over here on the back side, you can see the various button layouts, and it features a 3-meter cable. That's actually a lot, which will be extremely useful. So, rather decent packing with some foam wrapped around that stick. We have a basic instruction manual, which is altogether not that basic considering all the different button layouts. Ah, look at that! There's a USB to micro USB cable. That must be for the Android systems. Okay, great. Finally time to unwrap this thing. Let's go. And there we have it. Have a look at that. Isn't that a beauty? I mean, it looks amazing. It looks gorgeous. It has buttons all over the wazoo. That's the stuff, and it has weight. I mean, I can punch this stick any way I want. I can mash these buttons. It's not moving anywhere. It's not doing anything. And I should tell you this much. Growing up in Europe, or more specifically in the Netherlands, the arcade scene is not that big, or was not that big. So it was mostly focused around home console gaming and handhelds, and that's what I played all the time. The NES, the Nintendo 64, the GameCube, the Wii, and the Switch, of course. So I never really got into arcade gaming. However, I have always been a big fan of arcade ports to home console games, and specifically with the Nintendo Switch. Granted, there's no virtual console, but there are a lot, and there are a lot of really good arcade ports, and I will play some. I will play some with this thing. I have hooked up the Nintendo Switch with an HD capture card, so we'll get some footage from that. Now, let's see what this thing has to offer. Like I said, first thing is it has a really good build as far as I can tell. It has a metal base. Look at that. It has a handle. It has a handle. I mean, I can take this to a friend's house and we can play it together. So it has a metal base again, it has a plastic housing around that.
Well, we're waiting.
The stick feels fine. The buttons feel good, buttons are big enough to mash. And what do we have here? We have all sorts of buttons right here. We have a home button, a sharing button, a turbo button, which is always cool, and a port for the, yes, there is the USB cable, nicely tucked in. It's 3-meter cable, that's really nicely done. so it doesn't have any wire issues. You can just pull it out on the front. It doesn't need to go on the back or come down from the bottom or something. Then there we go. There is the port for the micro USB to your Android device. Really, I can't get over the fact that you can actually connect such a behemoth. Alrighty, let's continue. So we have our joystick, which seems to be a circular joystick rather than a square. It has good enough knob. Feels good. Yeah, so far so good. Of course, the A, B, X and Y buttons, R1, R2, L1, L2. So the buttons are good size, big enough to be mashed even with 2 fingers if you want to. Get this thing really going. Right here at the top we have a home button, a sharing button, a turbo button and an L3, R3, which apparently are used for Android devices. We have a start or option button, which must of course be mapped to the plus button, so I wonder where does the minus button go. So there you have it, pretty much a complete set of buttons mapped to the Nintendo Switch. And yeah man, let's hook this thing up. Let's get thing going. Let's get this going. Alright, let's hook up that arcade stick. First let's connect the Joy-Cons just like so, and then we plug in the USB plug, and supposedly we hold down these 2 buttons for 2 seconds and we have a flashing connect, and there we are. Awesome. Can I just confirm it like this? There we go. B, A, B. Okay, let's dive right into it. Okay, here we go. Let's play some football. Some Germany, some Brazil. Let's start. Let's see how it goes.
Friendly kickoff.
Okay, so that is quite fun. Oh, of course, the buttons are mirrored compared to the Joy-Con, where A is on the right side and B on the left. We have A on the left side here. Let's go. Okay. And there we are. That was nice. Okay, let's jump into another game. For those out there who grew up with the NES or Famicom playing Gradius to death, this is a definite must play. I mean, I had a blast playing this. It looks quite simple, it's actually quite tough when you get down into it. And so here we have a little boss battle. Let's launch a rocket there. So though very responsive, I say the stick is not the best when it comes to this fine work. When I just want to slightly dodge it, you can't really slowly drag it. There's like one speed. Basically just hard to navigate these smaller bits. There's another rocket there.
Yeah, dudes.
Okay. Oh yeah. This is
I'm bad.
Oh yeah, you're bad. And when it comes to pricing, you should know that Fomis, who sent me these products, is a wholesaler, and unless you want to buy in bulk, they can't help you out. But Amazon.com has 2 retailers as far as I could see, Nexulux and Kingtop, who sell this very same arcade stick built by Fomis, and they are sold for $90 and $100 respectively. It is set somewhere in the middle of the competition with Hori and 8BitDo of course, and there are quite a number of other arcade sticks out there. I have only tested this one. I still hope to get my hands on any of the other arcade sticks so I can test them and compare them and maybe get back to you guys and tell you how this one fares compared to the others. But for me, this product is a really solid arcade stick. I know I will have a lot of fun. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you planning to buy one? If so, where? And what do you think about it? I mean, are you using any arcade stick at all right now? And hey, are you a multi-platform owner? Because this, if you remember, can be used on the PlayStation, the Xbox, the PC, the Nintendo Switch, and even on Android systems. So if you are a multi-platform owner and you're looking for an arcade stick, this is the one to go for, as it is a one-size-fits-all. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have had as much fun as I had, and I will continue to have. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up. If you don't like the video, hit the thumb down. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter and subscribe to the YouTube channel to see more of these reviews. And there are actually a lot more coming up soon. Thank you.